Hey, what's up, my friends? Today we are making cowboy butter. Cowboy butter. Seriously, cowboy butter is a spicy food lover's dream food. It's basically butter that gets melted down and combined with a lot of fresh herbs and spices, making it just utterly fantastic. I love it on steak. It just really makes it awesome. But really, it'll bring spicy life to any of your favorite proteins or even vegetables. So let me show you how to make it, and I'll show you how to make it two ways. This is the best stuff. All right, my friends, let's make cowboy butter. Amazing cowboy butter. There are a couple different ways that you can make cowboy butter, and the first way is more like a sauce or like kind of a dipper. So when you make it that way, you get a good small to medium-sized pan heated up to a low heat, and we'll add a stick of butter, like so. And you can use ghee for this, a clarified butter, but we're using just a good stick of butter, delicious butter. And you really want to do this over low heat. You don't want to boil it or bring it to a boil or anything, or even too much of a simmer. You don't want to burn the butter, that's for sure. I do wonder, a brown butter cowboy butter, or cowboy brown butter. All right, my butter is nicely melted here. So next we'll add all of our amazing, delicious, spicy ingredients, flavor builders. So first here we have, it's about a tablespoon or so of minced garlic. It's maybe about 4 cloves or so. And garlic, you know, gorgeous garlic, is one of those things that you can really add as much as you want to. And I have a tablespoon of spicy brown mustard. That into the pan here. I'm actually using my homemade habanero spicy brown mustard. Stuff is good, delicious. And I have lemon here, so I've got a half of a lemon. I'm gonna juice from half of a lemon, like so. And we wanna use some of the zest as well. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of the zest here. Extra lemon flavor. Making a mess, look at it, got lemon zest everywhere. Dude. Now I have about a teaspoon of chopped fresh parsley. The fresh herbs really makes this extra special. And I have about a teaspoon or so of chives, chopped chives or green onion. And about a teaspoon of some fresh thyme. And a lot of this really depends on what herbs you really prefer. A lot of times this just depends on what's coming out of my garden. We have a little herb garden in the back, which I love. All right, and I have a tablespoon of paprika. And you can use your favorite, like a good smoked paprika or hot paprika. And a half teaspoon of cayenne for an extra spicy kick. And if you want even more spicy kick, obviously more cayenne's good, or you can get some chili flakes. This is a Korean gochugaru, but any chili flakes are good. Ghost, anyone? And salt and pepper to taste. Really to your preference. And the hard part here is you mix it all together. So get this nice and mixed until it is nicely incorporated. And you'll see it starts to thicken up and this amazing deliciousness. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Cowboy butter. Yum. So at this point, you can let it just simmer, not even really simmer, just kind of let it heat through low and slow for maybe another minute or two if you want to develop some of those flavors and maybe, you know, simmer out a little bit of the raw garlic flavor. But then you're good to go for this. I mean, right here, this is a beautiful, beautiful little dip or a sauce. It's fantastic with steak. I love it on a steak. Just a little dip it in there, or I love it with grilled shrimp. It is fantastic. Grilled chicken is really awesome, and even vegetables. Any vegetable will just be instantly enhanced with a delicious cowboy butter. But the second way to make it is compound butter. Compound butters are just fantastic. They're basically butter that's been softened, and then you mix it all up with any number of ingredients to, you know, spice it up, change the flavor, and then you re-solidify it into like a log or a shape that you can then use to add all kinds of deliciousness to all kinds of meals. So you make it pretty much similarly, but you don't need to melt anything. You just have to have a softened stick of butter. So I got 1 stick of butter here, softened. into a bowl, like so. You can mush it a little bit. And then it's all the same ingredients. So I have my garlic here, about a tablespoon or so, and a tablespoon of spicy brown mustard. Yum. And juice and zest from half of a lemon. So I will get a little bit of zest here. The zest adds just a awesome lemony burst. Love it. As much as you want to. And the juice, a little lemon juice. And a tablespoon of fresh parsley. And a teaspoon of fresh chopped onion or a green onion or chives. And a teaspoon of fresh chopped thyme, or whatever herbs you prefer, as mentioned. And a teaspoon of paprika. And then a half teaspoon of cayenne, extra spicy. Chili flakes to taste. And salt and pepper to taste. All right, and we're just gonna go ahead and mix it all together until you got it, everything incorporated evenly. I love making compound butters. So many ways to make it, and this is one of the best, man. Huge, just big flavor, lots of spicy goodness. But yeah, you can see it's nicely incorporated, still softened up. But at this stage, now we're gonna go ahead and make it into our log. So first, we need a bit of plastic wrap here. Just get some laid out here. And you can spoon this right onto the plastic, like so. All right, so I got this all onto my plastic here, and use the plastic to kind of help form it, like so. Just get it wrapped up here, and then just hand form it into like a log, or you can mush it together, whatever shape you really like. I kind of like the log shape, just like more like a stick of butter, so you can slice a piece off as needed. All right, we'll just kind of wrap it up here. And then you go ahead and refrigerate it till it's hardened up, and then you're able to use it pretty much however you want to use it. So here's my other one that I made yesterday. I'm gonna have a lot of compound cowboy butter in the house, which is good by me. So all you have to do when you're ready to use it, just unwrap it. Now it's hardened up, and you can see, slice off a bit, and you can add it on to anything. So if you're making vegetables, toss it on, let it melt over. I love a nice piece on a just off the grill, beautiful piece of steak. It's like fantastic, so good. Compound butter is a gift to spicy food lovers, especially this one. All right, let's give it a taste. Best part of the day. Got me some spiced grilled shrimp right here and my cowboy butter dipping sauce. Check it out, man. Look at that. It's just that good, man. Awesome cowboy butter, my friends. That's how you make it. I love it. Patty loves it. I really hope you love it too, and I'd love to hear what you think in the comments below. And if you're looking for some more awesome spicy recipes, boom, boom, check these guys out right here. And definitely would love to hear what you think. And I thank you for hanging out in the kitchen with me today. So I hope to see you next time. Mike from Chili Pepper Madness. Bye.